Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I'd do a little review on some of my clubs. I did like a what's in the bag and it seemed like the video did pretty well. So I was gonna do some reviews on some of my clubs. And I think that the best place to start is gonna be my irons. I bought the Mizuno JPX 921 at the beginning of this season. These are them right here. I don't know if you can see it very well with the camera being faced that way. But this is the 7 iron, a little bit dirty. This is the 7 iron right here. I got the hot metal version. It's one of the cheaper in the JPX 921 line. I did a lot of research beforehand and to try to kind of find out what is so good about these types of irons, about this iron set in particular. And the main thing that I found was hot metal version are like the bottom end of the JPX 921 line. They have the hot metal and the hot metal pro, and then they have the tour, and then they have the forged. So I got the hot metal mainly because of the price difference. I'm not an elite level golfer by any means, and so I thought that the lower end version of the hot metals were gonna do just fine. The feel of Mizuno irons just in general. I haven't played a ton of forged irons. I've hit a few just here and there, and I do think that the hot metal version, even though it's a cast club, that it has the same feel as a forged iron, especially when hit out of the center. So I thought that I would take these out on the golf course and give them a little shot. Obviously I've played them before, they're in my bag, but kind of talk a little bit more about them on the course. The main thing about them is the price point. That's obviously a little bit lower than some of those higher end clubs out there. And then the second thing is the feel and the look. I love the look of these irons. They're super clean. I've had these for probably 2 months and they're still looking pretty good. There's a little bit of scuffs on the face, but they look fantastic. I think that the silver and black, just that color scheme looks so clean. And then obviously there's the top line of the club, which is a little bit thicker for some people's liking, but again, I'm not like a tour level pro or anything, so I think that the forgiveness, having a little bit of a thicker top line, not super thick, it looks good. It's not the most appealing as far as the top line goes, but it looks good enough, and they do evoke some confidence knowing that if I hit it a little bit high on the face, that I'm still gonna get some ball speed off of it. So that makes me feel good. So let's take these out to the golf course. We'll hit a few shots. Hopefully I'll do a couple of par threes with them, and then I'll play some of the shorter par fours on the front nine with these irons, and we can kind of see how they perform. And I'll talk a little bit more about the forgiveness, the distance, stuff like that out there. All right, guys, we're out on the course. I'm gonna hit driver off this first tee because it's quite the daunting hole. 515 yard par 5, water all up the right. Well, I missed right, but I think I might have gotten super lucky. There's a tiny patch of grass between these two giant ponds. I think I might have hit it, but I had to come out on a different day because when I came out last time there were so many people on the course I just couldn't film, so I would have been holding up play for way too long. But I came out early this morning. Beautiful day. It's a little bit muggy, but beautiful day for some golf, and we'll talk about the irons a little bit more. Hopefully I stayed dry up here. I think I carried this first pond. However, look at this golf hole. Gorgeous hole. Gorgeous day. Got water all up the right side. Coming up, I just see my ball up there. I got lucky. You see, there's a pond here, and it drops off. I hit this little downslope next to this tree, and it just popped off right into the fairway. I'm not even blocked out by this tree in front of me because the pin's on the left-hand side. That is what you call luck, and I love it. All right, I got a big kick off that hill, so I've got 185 left. I'll be playing 6-iron. It's probably a little too much club, but it's a front pin. Don't want to miss short because of the water. Right at it. Just long, but great shot. But yeah, the irons are really nice. They came. I pre-fit them online, kind of. I went into a store and got them kind of fit, but I don't think that it was the best fitting experience. I went in, they just had a lie board for me for my lie angle, which I don't know if you guys know this, but lie boards are not that great for when it comes to getting your direction down. They're really nice for how the club is going to be coming into the turf. It's going to be coming in flush, or if it's going to be coming in, you know, too flat or too upright. However, that might not mean anything for some golfers. Like, some golfers might need an upright lie angle to hit straight shots. And so they came a little bit off. I obviously got them through Mizuno, and they sent them to me. My specs were all correct except for my lie angle, so that's been a little bit of an adjustment. And I think once the season kind of slows up a little bit and I just get a little bit more settled down here, I'm gonna end up getting my lie angle readjusted. But that'll be a time in the future. Y'all can see that. There's a bunch of bluegill in there. I wonder if there's any bass I can come and catch sometime. Hit that one really chunky. I don't know if you saw that. Felt a little bit rushed. There was a lawnmower dude just chilling there staring at me. It's like, you gonna hurry up or what? But excuses. Wasn't a very good shot. Hit that 5-iron probably just under 200 yards, which is kind of pathetic, but we'll make it work. This is a nice thing about these clubs, though. I chunked that one pretty bad, and I think it was pretty high on the face. Still got probably 190 out of it, 195. I normally hit my 5-iron 210, 215. So getting 195 out of a strike high on the face, that's pretty good for this, you know, this price point of irons. Only paid probably about 700. They come fit, kind of, as I said before, but they're high quality, feel great, come off the face well. When you hit them in the middle, they fly for days. But this is where we ended up. Got 180 to the pin. It's the left side of the. Take care of the course. Course takes care of you. But here's a look in the bag. I mean, they look really good in the bag. By no means would I ever be embarrassed to show up to a golf course with these in the bag. Yeah. I don't know if you guys heard any of that, but I had the greenskeeper tell me his entire life story about golf. Nice guy, but I'm just trying to line up a putt, and he's telling me about doing a mixed doubles tournament and all this stuff. I know this video is about irons, but you gotta hit driver on the last hole. Ain't no fun to hit a 5-iron off the last hole. I've had a good round though, so maybe I should hit an iron. Hit that a little bit off the heel. I think we're on the right side rough. If you guys are enjoying the content, go ahead and hit like and subscribe if you do. I hope you guys enjoyed the iron review. It's been something that I've wanted to review. I'll probably do some reviews of some of my other clubs. And then I think in a little while, I'm probably gonna get some new wedges. I'm thinking of getting the SM9s by Vokey. So stay tuned for that. Probably do a driver review. You guys saw my what's in the bag and you guys seem to enjoy that video. So hope you guys enjoy the rest of this one. Looks like I might have just stayed in the fairway, but I might be up against the collar, so this might be kind of a weird shot. Ball below my feet. Can't beat that view though. So this is where I ended up. It's an interesting little spot. I think I'll have a good shot though. Just between clubs for me. Between a pitching wedge and a 9-iron. My 9-iron goes about 150. Pitching wedge goes about 138. I'm gonna hit a soft 9. I think we're center of the green. Not gonna lie, I kind of got lucky there. I was a little bit off balance. Don't really say this often, but I was kind of lucky I was in between clubs because I was really off balance. So it's a good thing I swung smooth. Ball was below my feet a little bit there, so just kind of fell forward on it, but swung smooth and hit the center of the face, so I'll take it every day. Looks like it just goes straight up the hill here. Just turned a little bit to the right, but we'll take a birdie on the last, even if it's lucky. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Got kind of lucky on that last one. Totally misread it and somehow it drops, but we'll take it. Got kind of lucky there on the last hole, but thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll keep doing, like I said, keep doing some more of these reviews, and go ahead and hit like and subscribe if you guys are enjoying the content. I'll catch you guys in the next one.